Hello everyone, this is Pat with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our daily oracle card reading and message for Friday, the 15th of March 2013. Happy Friday everyone. I've had a very busy week. I've been a little missing in action this week, and now I've also been a little under the weather. I have a little cold going on. So, but anyways, I still wanted to try and get a reading up for you heading into the weekend, and I felt drawn to use the Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I like these cards because they have a nice like action steps on them as to what you can do. So just a little help with all the shifting and changing energies that have been going on through this Mercury retrograde time. So let's see what their message is for us today, for Friday the 15th, as we go into the weekend. Aha. Alright, there's a couple of cards that flipped over. The first one is the Solar Plexus Chakra, and it says, it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. And this card is about decisiveness. For those of you who aren't familiar, the Solar Plexus Chakra is the one that sits right about where your diaphragm is. The chakra is an energy center located within the body. I know not everybody's familiar with those. Some people are very familiar with them, so you know exactly what this is. And the Solar Plexus Chakra specifically speaks to our issues with power, our own power, personal power, our issues of control, things of that nature. So in this instance, its message, it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Speaks to, you know, your courage being bolstered up and you becoming decisive about how you're going to move forward with things. It's also, you know, a message about allowing yourself to shine. When you're in your power, you do shine, and you know, it's safe for you to do that now. Many of us have had lifetimes in the past where it wasn't. You know, when we stood up and we spoke our truth or spoke out against things that were wrong or didn't have integrity, we might have been imprisoned for it, tortured, even killed. So many of us, you know, do have issues with being powerful. And, or, you know, some of us don't think we are. But this card is a reassurance, really, that you are, in fact, powerful. And it doesn't matter if you feel powerful or, you know, if you feel afraid of it in some ways. The point is that you are. And you can use it in very loving ways. So they're urging you to step forward, and this is about making some decisions about how you're going to move forward next. So now the action steps associated with it have to do with just, you know, taking some time to lay down quietly and focus on that solar plexus area of your body, and ask Archangel Michael, say, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now to cut any cords of fear that are attached to that solar plexus, that may be attached to anyone you've given your power away to, any person or situation. And just breathe as you do that. And ask Michael for the courage to help you take complete responsibility for every aspect of your life, okay? And that's what being powerful is, really. It's just being responsible. It is taking charge, you know, taking charge of your schedule, you know, being decisive. It's not necessarily always about being controlling or overly controlling. I mean, there are times when we do need to take control of things, but it's not about being overly controlling. It's really just more coming to a place of clarity and decisiveness, and, you know, the rest will sort of reveal itself, I think. The other card that flipped out was the Law of Attraction card, and it says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So this one is letting you know really what's going on right now. You know, there is a time of transition here as we're exploring new pathways, but many of us, especially during this Mercury retrograde, are in a real space in between where, some of the places, the relationships, the people that really once held a lot of our focus, maybe our enjoyment, even our entertainment, people that we really once resonated with a lot or something, those activities and those relationships they're changing because you've changed, they've changed. We're all on a path of personal growth, and as we grow and change, the people around us often change. So, and it may, surface as feeling, you may find yourself feeling a little like an outsider, maybe a little alienated, or like you just don't quite fit anywhere. Sometimes it surfaces that way. And you just haven't found where your new group is, or where you need to go next, or where you belong next, if you will. So don't fret about it. It's just in a process of shifting from one thing to the next, okay? And, as we grow more powerful, when we work on ourselves personally and spiritually, and our own personal power does begin to grow, and that is sometimes the catalyst that sets in motion these changes of relationships and situations that are around us. It's because we have reached a new level of power within ourselves, and it just doesn't resonate with the same old groups or the same old places anymore. And it's just, a natural moving on to the next things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dramatic ending, or, we don't have to shame or blame anybody. We just, we don't resonate with it anymore. And we need to move on to whatever is next for us. So it's a matter of embracing it. And, trust in your ability to attract yourself, to draw into you that which you are desiring. And I'm going to see what the action step for this one is. It says, call upon Archangel Raguel, who is one of the relationship angels, and Archangel Shamuel, too, who's also a relationship angel, and helps you to find things that you're looking for. And just ask them, say, thank you for helping me to stay true to myself as I experience this important change. I ask for your complete and thorough assistance in sorting through relationships, my career, and other life areas where I feel my tastes have changed. Guide me through these changes with grace, compassion, and integrity so that everyone involved is blessed. So trust in the process of what is going on and ask the angels for help through these particular relationship changes and for you. So those are our messages going into Friday. I like the fish. It's like, I didn't realize it, but it's as though this angel is underwater. She's got all these fish, and she doesn't look like a mermaid, but the way I just noticed where she's sitting, she's got some coral and seaweed around her, and these fish swimming around her as if she's under the water. It's kind of interesting. But maybe we all need to, I know some of us need to attract some real-time beachside, too, or oceanside. I know I could use that myself. But anyways, take care, everyone. I hope you have a lovely Friday, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon.